listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, Trillions? Episode 178 of the Truth Be Told podcast. This is your boy Big UU and this thing.
Riffa in this bitch.
All right, well, listen, I'm not doing this again. I'm not. Black Tide is also in this thing, but he doesn't introduce himself.
Oh, he almost did that time.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties that we didn't so we're doing two intros.
Take two.
Yeah, take two. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you go check out the Facebook group. It's in the description, as well as on the YouTube channel. You can go and check out join our Facebook group. It's free. You just gotta answer a few questions. Excuse me. Yeah. Make sure you go hit us up for the merch. Trillmatic.com/merch.
Yes, indeed.
Trillmatic.com/YouTube for the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers immediately.
Hit the bell as well.
That's right.
And share with your friends.
Definitely share
Don't
with
be shy.
your friends. All right.
Share with your enemies too. Fuck it.
We're gonna get right into this episode, man. We already starting with something wild. Your boy Barry. I like to call him Barry. Okay. Some people call him Barack Obama. I call him Barry. All right.
He knows the guy.
Your boy Barry released a summer playlist.
Sure did.
Featuring all of Black Tide's favorite songs.
All of them.
What was his number one?
I don't think this was in order, was it?
He had number one.
Felt like an order.
It was.
It felt like it was numbered.
It was too good.
Oh shit!
Drizzy.
It was a Drake.
Drizzy Drake, Six God.
Yeah, whatever.
OVO's finest, featuring Rihanna. Too good.
Yeah. He does he drop these playlists every summer?
He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah. He every time he drops plays, like he like I see like who he's listening to. I'm like, this is just interesting to know that the president was listening to this shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a vibe with 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Or Old Town Road remix.
This is the same playlist that has Frank Sinatra in it.
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple on here that don't surprise me. Boot Up. I can see Brock listening to Boot Up.
I think I could see him listening to that, giving that look to Michelle.
They were definitely embarrassing their daughters. Like, please stop. They were dancing to that at something.
Yeah.
Like, stop, please.
I definitely was surprised to see Evidence on there. Evidence kind of tripped me out. I was like, Evidence?
We surprised.
Barry out here with the hip hop.
Now, Here we go. Don't you worry about a thing. Not at all surprised. Stevie Wonder, of course, that's on here.
Right.
Of course.
Let's see.
So he usually has like a mix of classics.
Lauryn Hill, that thing, of course.
Yeah, classic. That. He had Jay-Z on here.
He did.
I was got to throw
the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, throw a little bit of Hove in there.
But just All Right by John Legend. Of course, it's on there. Yeah. I can see that.
Number 26. Many episodes ago, I said this is fire song. Too many people sleep on it. Music, Eric Sermon with that Marvin Gaye sample.
Oh yeah, he got that on there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, nobody sleeps on that. That's a classic.
He a real one for that one.
Nah, if he got Nipsey Hussle and Buddy on there, I'd be like, wow. Almost forgot what I was doing.
That would be amazing.
Almost forgot where I was going.
That would be amazing.
I'd be like, yo, Obama a real nigga. I mean, I already feel like you're a real nigga anyways, but that would have gave me like the okay,
too
like
real.
Super stamp, nigga. But yeah, man, y'all should go check out his playlist, man. Make a playlist out of his playlist and see how him and his wife groove. Right.
So how do you feel about AW?
Trillion of the year.
Trillion of the year.
Shout out to homie AW.
Nah, fuck
Shout
that.
out to AW.
This nigga was like,
hey, that dude's
hilarious.
Two of UU's favorites, number 1 and number 40. Nah. If you listen to this podcast and you see who's listed as number 1 and number 40, you be like, nah.
AW knows.
Nah.
Drake and Lil Nas X.
I'll fight him. You're not going to be happy out here looking washed.
No, I'm gonna send AW some merch.
Right. Shouts out to AW, man.
I have a playlist part 2 here, a little subcategory.
Oh, what?
So
this nigga Obama didn't write this shit.
No, it's not that.
This shit gonna have 10 tracks on.
Nothing to do with Obama.
Direct message from Obama.
No, it has nothing to do with Obama. But it was something I saw just when we were writing stuff down. So Double XL, they tweeted out showing the most viewed songs on YouTube this summer.
Okay.
And numbers 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9 can be classified as hip hop.
What was number 1? Oh, Old Town Road?
Old Town Road, yeah.
Man, you don't get the fuck out of my face.
It's number 1 everywhere for some reason.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Sunflower, Post Malone and Sway Lee. 3, No Guidance. 6, Suge by the Baby.
Okay.
7, Shotter Flow by Untitled Chapter. 8, Ransom by Lil Tecca, who we were just talking about. And
what song is this little nigga? I just know him, but I don't know what.
Pop Out by Is it Polo G that did that song?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yo, I'm getting old.
I'm pretty sure that was a Polo G song.
Polo who?
Yeah, it's Polo G. I knew.
I only know Polo the Don.
Yeah. And clothes.
Wait a minute, motherfucker.
He said who?
Said Polo G.
Who that is?
You don't know Polo G and Tecca? King Tecca? What is his name?
Lil Tecca.
Lil Tecca?
Yeah. Right there.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm missing out on some of the new age stuff,
Tech
man.
9.
It's not a bad thing, though.
Right. Oh, not knowing him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
We were never meant to.
Yeah, no, not no 18-year-old or 17-year-old nigga rapping.
Yeah.
You have to be like cold as hell for me to be like, all right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta change the game.
Yeah, let's move on, man. Big Sean is listed on here. I know Big Sean just dropped a couple new tracks, or one new track, really.
Berserk. Yeah, we're listening to that with
A$AP Ferg
and Hit Boy. What do you think, man?
So I don't know if Rami Taylor's listening, but I know Rami Taylor he be out here putting on for Big Sean, and I'm not feeling Big Sean flow, man. I'm not. All right. What about y'all? I'm sorry, Rami. I'm not, man. I be trying to get into it. I used to be like a I won't say a super big Sean fan, but I was definitely into Big Sean stuff. I'm not really digging his flow,
I honestly
man.
thought at one point he was gonna make it into the elite group, like, and be with the Coles and the Kendricks, and but he never got over that. He never got into that group. He never
got over Control.
I don't know. He just never made it. He just never made it into the elite group. I don't know. He just didn't make it to. He didn't pass. I don't know. To me, he didn't make it to his capability, but maybe these were his capabilities of just getting to where he got. He didn't surpass what I thought he could have done. I honestly thought that he was really better to be like one of the new wave, like, and stand out. And he never really. He didn't end up standing out the way I thought he could.
Right.
I don't know. It's all right. It's just the flow. It's just I don't know.
I mean, the song is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool,
it's fast paced. It's kind of a club kind of banger with A$AP Ferg. You know what I mean? It's what you might expect. But I'm listening to Big Sean like flow, and I'm like, it's lackluster to me.
Well, see, that's the thing though. The 3 songs we've gotten over the last couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
That's the most I've had for any of them. It's it's cool. But
Pretty much, yeah.
I haven't felt the need to play it. Run it back, play it again, add it to the playlist.
Oh, I guess it's over for Big Sean.
I mean, I don't really know what's going on. It's kind of weird because at one point in time, his stuff would drop, and I'm like, oh yeah, at least you have
Big
a couple
Sean,
singles I really like.
Unlit.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn you!
No, you done turned the light out on it?
Yo, this motherfucker Riffa turned off the lit side. I kind of like that though. Big Sean officially has been unlit. Blowing out the candle.
Blow the candles out on his head.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, man!
That's
Listen, I know this Big Sean fans is like, yo, man, fuck
Man,
this dude.
fuck y'all. Y'all know
Listen,
y'all
man, I don't know, man. I don't.
Add Detroit to the list.
Shit. That's not a list you won't be on either. Okay,
we can't go nowhere.
Listen, there's some lists I don't mind taking. Like somebody's like, you can't come to so and so. There's some cities I'd be like, I ain't tripping. Detroit, if you go there, you get fucked up. All right?
Yeah, for real.
You really for real get fucked up. All right. Shout out to Detroit though, man. For real. Listen, I like Royce.
I love Royce. Eminem.
Yeah, I fuck with Royce. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with the old school.
Somebody been slandering them on the show.
Speaking of Detroit, man.
You're right. We should open with that.
Open with what?
You talking about Tee Grizzley?
I wasn't. There's a lot going on in Detroit. I was actually going to talk about Obie Trice. I was looking to see if he was listed on here.
He's just under the review.
But Tee Grizz with his he was caught in a shooting. His car got shot up. Mm-hmm. Auntie was the one. She was his manager, but she's the one that got hit. She unfortunately got killed, man.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks, man. Because I mean, like, not to say that anybody that's close to you, think that happens. It's like, what the hell? But it's different though when it's like you and like your niggas in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Versus like your family. I mean, not to say that he might not think his street family, but it's just different, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's like your blood, you know what I mean? And she's just there to help or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just horrible, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real bad.
Yeah. Detroit rough out there, bro.
Yeah, condolences to her family.
Yeah, definitely. Man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Tee Grizzley's young too, man. So it just sucks, man. So I don't really got too much else to say about that, man. Real talk.
I forget what I write on there. So
okay, why the hell you write rich ass women?
Okay, that's appropriate. Hold on. So there's 2 Forbes lists I was reading earlier.
Okay. I'm interested. Grabs popcorn.
So this was world's highest paid women in music. They do stuff every year.
All right.
Number 10, we had Shakira earning $35 million. Number 9, Celine Dion earning $37.5 million. Number 8, Lady Gaga earning $39.5. 7, Jennifer Lopez $43 million. 6, Ariana Grande earning $48 million. Pink at $57 million. 4, Katy Perry $57.5 million. 3, Rihanna at $62. 2, Beyonce at $81. Ooh. And 1, Taylor Swift at a whopping $185 million.
She gets like $100 million more than everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
God.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Bro, like I was just like randomly on satellite radio, and then I think she was doing like a live album listening. She would just kind of like talk about songs on her album and or whatever, and I was like, "Yo, they really like her out here."
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't know she was doing numbers like that though.
And Taylor Swift had like an Amazon Prime concert.
Oh, did she?
Stuff like that'll get you paid. God damn.
Exclusives.
Remember, nobody knew who she was before Kanye.
And she about to re-record. She's about to re-record her first 4 albums.
Yeah, because that whole shit with the.
Dude said they're my albums now.
Yo, he's fraud as fuck for that.
It's petty.
But at the same time, like that's the music industry, man. It's just
that's how it works.
Yeah, it's like, you want to out me?
It's a dirty game.
You want to get rid of me? Okay, I'm taking.
What's mine?
Taking the albums, the masters.
It was so crazy. You look at that. Rihanna was at what, number 3? She ain't put no music out.
That's wild. That's strictly off of Fenty.
She ain't tour.
And
she ain't put no music out.
That's true. Very true.
Niggas is tired of her bullshit too. What's taking her so long? She must have some heat rock
coming.
She must have some fucking
man.
Heat rock.
Something about to come.
When she, when she goes, she runs it for like a 3 year.
She locks it down.
Yeah, she locks it down for like a good 2 or 3 years. Just like ain't nobody fucking with it.
For real though.
Yeah. She must be. She gearing up. She got. Listen, I already know it's gonna be movie, new Fenty products,
album,
another movie, features.
Yeah,
the Fenty brand's been branching out into everything. It seems like when we were talking about the Fenty couch.
That's right. Right. It's gonna be a double disc. Right now. It's gonna be a double disc, and it's gonna be like Rihanna versus Robin.
Her product's been killing it. Company been growing. Got a billionaire boo.
Right.
As much as I'm not happy.
She
about
got a billionaire boo. That's probably why she's chilling. She probably ain't got nothing in the work. She's like, what? Oh shit, nigga.
For what? She's like, for what?
That's what Eve said. Fuck it.
No.
The Navy is still fiercely loyal.
They're definitely loyal.
Defending her name. She's sitting good right now.
Yeah, she's definitely sitting good.
About to drop an album on.
She about to retire, nigga.
Yeah, for real. She's done.
Shouts out to rich ass women though.
And she can watch. She gonna drop her album and go on a sold out world tour. It's gonna gross $500 million.
Yeah,
something crazy.
She gonna run it up. Watch. Mm-hmm. Petty pool part. No. Let's go back, sir.
Yes, that sir.
The which sir? The sir you sent me?
No, not that.
Oh,
sir.
okay. I was about to be like, bro. You...
No, that would be funny as hell, but no. So, we're gonna get some music from Sir. August 30th is what they're saying.
I heard the new song.
So, saw a little track list earlier. You heard Hair Down, right, with Kendrick?
Mm-hmm.
So that one's out. That's track 1, but it's showing 14 tracks featuring the likes of Kendrick, Smino, Wayne, Sabrina Claudio, Jill Scott. Did we ever decide how we wanted to say Zachary or
Zachary?
Yeah,
I say what I want.
Yeah, so again, we're fans of TD over here.
Definitely.
Right. Sir's
I like Sir, so
yeah, I like him a lot.
I'll listen to this for sure.
Yeah. I was listening to him this weekend.
It's called Chasing Summer. Sorry, that's the name of the project.
Okay.
Yeah. I was listening to him this weekend because I hadn't really got a chance to sit through. What was it, November? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't really get it like a full good listen on it.
The one with Something Foreign on there.
Yeah. That was a good album, man. Yeah, he's dope, man. He's dope. 7 Sundays is dope too, though. That was the first time I ever heard him. 7 Sundays. So, yeah, I really like him, man. It's good shit. Black Tie's favorite rapper, Wale, just dropped a no.
Is that what?
Riffa's favorite rapper as well.
Wale.
Wale dropped a new song. What you think about the song, man?
It's alright. It wasn't bad, but it just still not my. It ain't. Wale is. He like gives you vintage Wale, and then he gives you. Which he always makes music for the ladies, but still, it's like. I don't know. He's hit and miss with me a lot. So
you didn't like the vibes?
The vibes was cool, but it's just I don't know.
You didn't like the energy?
The beat was dope. The energy was dope. Almost like what Black Tie was saying earlier. It's like the Wale. I could have done without the Wale on there.
That's what that was literally Black Tie
said that.
That's what he said. That's literally what he said.
Yo, that was
y'all gotta check Black Tie.
That was literally Black Tie's words. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, I kind of fucks with this. Black Tie says, I could do without Wale though.
Yeah,
nigga, it's his track.
I just felt like because
yo, I
love the music.
It's like, I can get rid of the artist.
Because I loved the music on the track so much, and I was like, this music, this track would have fit so well as another track on Bush, and instead, here we are.
Yeah.
I could do without Wale though.
Yo, Black Tie, Wale.
How you listen to a Wale song and say I could do without Wale?
The Wale part could be out of there.
We can just.
Ain't no way he said.
Can you just give me this same song without Wale on it?
Can we have less Wale?
You mean the instrumental?
I don't think I said all that.
That's all. It's like wow. Nah, no, really don't. Like I do kind of agree. Where it's just like. It's not that I didn't want Wale on there. It's just I don't know. It
didn't sound that bad to me, man. I kind of fucks with it a little bit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wale, like I said, is hit and miss with me sometimes. Like some tracks, I'm like, I'm on it. I'm like, that's dope. That's the vintage Wale, the shit that he used to do. And then like there's that moment where he fell off, and I guess in a lot of people's eyes he fell off. And then he comes back with other tracks that I'm not fully invested. Maybe I got to hear it more. I don't know.
A possibility.
I thought I was shaking his head like, nah.
Y'all gotta stop lying on me, though. I don't do that.
No, nigga,
I didn't say that either.
you said what?
That's
Let me
wild.
get that Wale song.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hold the Wale.
That's Wale.
Let me get that Wale. It's like, hold the Wale. Y'all are wild.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are Wale.
Y'all are wild.
Y'all are wildin'.
Y'all wild, man.
Yeah, let me get a Wale, but
This dude, this
hold
dude
the
Black
Wale.
Tiger, mad out of pocket.
Yo, let's move on. So petty pool
I
party.
had to tighten the fuck up.
I never heard no shit like this, dog.
That's
Me either.
That's
I ain't never heard no shit
I'm
like
trying to
that.
say I said it.
That is some new shit.
Yo, wild.
What's up with this petty pool party, bro?
So the petty king himself just could not help himself.
Oh, yeah,
he has too much time
Whoa.
on his hands.
He's on vacation.
He's on vacation,
he got a couple
recording
months
music,
off.
having pool parties,
So-
posting selfies, using portrait mode.
He is.
He is.
So
I ain't mad at him.
So Joe Budden was at a pool party.
Yeah.
His pool party. They
His pool
talked about
party.
it on their podcast for a while now. So the Joe Budden podcast pool party.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You know the vibes.
You know
right?
exactly.
So he's doing a live stream, and Champagne Poppy, aka Aubrey,
Yeah.
decides to step in on the live stream. Okay.
He can't
Now,
help himself.
Here's where things get a little crazy. All right. First of all, why are you putting Pusha T's name in the petty pool party IG? Why is he doing that?
Because he heard the verse that was taken off of Ross's album.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
You heard that verse, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. He
Okay.
did too.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Do you know Drake was the one that been kind of been pushing.
He can't help it. We discussed this. I wish I knew what episode it was. One of our trillion stories let us know what episode it was. We talked about this when we were like, I don't know. This dude kind of took some time off, fell back, and then had a good year. This per usual. He might be feeling himself again.
Drake.
Which I'm fine with it.
So he kind of threw some shots at Pusha T. He was like,
Drake.
Oh, I have it right here.
Yeah. Oh, you got it? Okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got
share.
it.
Do
Yeah.
share.
So Joe
Pull
Budden's
him up.
on his live, and here he comes in the comments. And of course, because like everybody else, we're messy. So we gotta. So people screenshotted all of them. So he puts on there, "Pump it up, we'll send that Airbnb into a frenzy." On God,
Oh, good guy.
So,
That's a roast.
That's a double.
That's
roast.
a double
Yeah.
roast. First of all, you don't say
it up.
You don't say pump it up. We'll send that Airbnb. That's why is he doing this?
Exactly. You know that's at that man's house, and you've had this discussion with y'all's little beef about that damn song.
Yeah.
Then
You should call that man's house an Airbnb.
Yeah, he just-
this dude, and then you got people in here with the crying, laughing emojis. It was like, "Yo, why is he doing this?"
Yeah, why is
He
he
also
doing this?
says, "Play Story of Adidon right now and see if it rings off. I promise the only person gonna know the words is Rob Markman." Wow.
All right.
Who to new people don't know who Rob Markman is? He's one of the execs at Genius.
Right.
I think he works on
one of the
artist
hip hop heads.
Yeah.
We did a review of his
Yeah, we
album.
did
too.
it. Yeah.
Another party, he comments, "Do you have any towels?" This one, "Play Tiger, Lime, and the Coconut. Set that party off right." Now you're just trolling.
Yeah, for real.
Right? This is hilarious. That shit.
I
look
bet
like
he
it's-
was sitting there laughing, like tweeting all
Every
out.
time,
I know
every
he
time
was.
you say it,
Right.
just-
These dudes sitting around drinking
Showing
like, "Yo,
someone
type
next to
this,
him.
type
Yeah,
this."
type
yeah, he was
shit.
probably with other people like, "Hey, is that good? Is that good?"
He's with 40.
This dude
40 was the
said,
one that said the Pusha T line.
"This dude says that shit look like it's sponsored by Four Loko."
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Then another one, "We want Rory. We want Rory."
That,
Damn.
Yeah.
And then also,
This nigga, see?
"Yo,
he's out
play
of
your
control.
diss songs for me right now. I want to see if they ring off."
Play your diss songs for me.
And then another one I saw.
Now, you know that shit ain't gonna ring off.
Another one I saw said, DJ said that shit getting out of control. It's 67 people there. So I'm just praying.
He's taking the 50 Cent
So
approach.
surely some of these have got to be photoshopped. No way dude was
No,
wilding
he
out like
definitely,
this.
he definitely put that shit.
And then part of me said, that's fucking hilarious.
So
Do it again.
somebody did point out and was like, if somebody said, listen, if Drake doesn't think that people in the party will say, "You are hiding a child." He's fucking mistaken. I do believe that if you were in the party and that song came on and you are hiding a child, everybody's gonna do it at the party.
Oh yeah.
Everything else they might not, but that "you are hiding a child" is definitely.
I've always been so intrigued by his relationship with Joe, like because Joe talks about him a lot, a whole lot. If you want to listen to that show, at least once an episode, he talks about him.
Is it like once an episode?
At least.
I mean, you can't not talk about Drake.
And he actually says a lot of things that aren't bad, too, you know? But we know they had their moment. I don't think they're friends, but he talks about him a lot. And then, I don't...
No, they're friends.
It's funny, so I'm just like, I guess you just can't help but troll the dude. So I can't wait to hear what Joe says on Wednesday, but...
They're friends, but they're like industry friends.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
they'll like go see each other, probably dab each other up, small talk, and as soon as they walk in, man, fuck that dude.
They just rub elbows.
Yeah.
That's all they do, man. But it really came down to Drake.
I thought that was hilarious.
Drake being Joe Budden's like a big fan of Joe Budden's.
Yeah.
And to be honest, probably a huge inspiration on Drake's whole style, to be totally honest. And you know, just things happening.
And Joe always jokes. He's always like, always tell Rory, he's like, man, Drake's gonna fuck you up. Rory's like, I didn't say anything. Kind of how y'all do me.
It's
but
we do like that.
All I think of is that OVO.
Who said that?
OVO fanatic chasing him down. Or no, him chasing down the OVO fanatics. Yeah. Remember that shit? He was running after him.
That fucking teenagers terrorizing that man.
Yeah, it's like he's like the Terminator, all that shit.
When the internet becomes real.
Yeah, for real.
Let's move on, man. Chicken.
Is
this Popeyes?
Yeah, y'all been out here cutting up.
Man, I've been trying to go get one, man, but like
sold out.
Yeah, everywhere.
People fighting. There's been people out there trying to flip the sandwiches.
Yeah, I know.
They buy a whole bunch of
buying in bulk trying to flip them. I think failing to realize we're like, I'm not gonna buy food out of a bag from you.
There's people bringing raw chicken to the Popeyes.
Yes,
so
I saw that too. I saw that too.
Wow.
We talked about this last week. Since then, Wendy's has jumped in. McDonald's got in there and told us we forgot our roots. I mean, people been cutting up.
I seen this whole like dissertation on Twitter of like it was to the McChicken. Yes. It was like, listen, McChicken. It was like just a picture of just a raggedy ass looking McChicken. It was like, listen, McChicken, you've been there for a long time through my brokest periods. Somebody wrote this whole like a fucking love story to the McChicken. Like it was breaking up with the McChicken and shit. I was like, yo, y'all are fucking weird, man.
My dear John letter.
There's also been a lot of people going in on people for not supporting other stuff the way we're supporting these chicken sandwiches, and the people talking about, oh, we had these kind of lines to go vote. You know, what you always get. But one thing that I did want to share.
Those niggas are the worst.
This one I just thought was interesting. So they said 23.25 million is the equivalent ad value in media mentions for Popeye's chicken sandwich in the first 11 days from digital, newsprint, radio, TV, and social media, according to Apex Marketing.
Yeah. So they have this thing, man. They call this, and this is when I was doing like a lot of like online marketing for businesses, local businesses and whatnot. They have this thing they call it real time marketing. It's very popular on Twitter. So whenever something gets like a trend kind of pops off, companies find a way to like insert themselves into the conversation. And it's like this is like a real thing that happens, but if done right, it can be worth a lot of money just as far as free advertising. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For example, when Pharrell wore that weird ass fucking hat. Remember that shit? Mm-hmm. Arby's was on Twitter and they said, "Hey, Pharrell, can we have our hat back?" and posted their logo with their hat.
Genius.
Boom.
Hundreds of thousands of
Genius
retweets.
Marketing.
Right. Because it was happening right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Jumped
Boom.
on it. Yeah.
Couple 100,000. Everybody wants to retweet it because, oh, look at Arby's making a joke or whatever. Free advertising. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
People doing reaction videos.
Worth like
all over social media.
Dozens of millions of dollars, bro.
Yeah, and I forget where I heard, but they made a good point. They said, I guarantee you they didn't set aside double-digit millions to advertise the sandwich.
No.
Fuck
They
no.
didn't have to.
Nope. But it's just kind of crazy though, because I know that whatever that is that Black Twitter has to make that do that, that's the vibranium. When they talk about Wakanda, that's our real vibranium right there. Just think about like shit that we popped off. Cristal. Nobody was drinking that shit before niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that
Hennessy, yak.
Hennessy, like nobody was drinking that. Like when niggas take it over, shit blows up. You know what I'm saying? It pops off. So I can understand like some people being like upset, like, why don't we do this for this and why don't we do this for this? We haven't tapped into that shit. I don't know how we tap into it, but you just can't give us something and then we just all just gonna hop on. That has to be like a natural thing that happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It has to be organic.
It has to be organic. Yeah. I don't. Is this somebody black? Nobody black owns Popeyes, huh? Not that. That's not that black woman that we see in the commercials.
That's not the owner.
Yeah, that's not the owner.
There's some
That's an actress.
prominent black names that own franchises, but
Ooh, Magic Johnson.
no.
That nigga has a Popeyes franchise.
He said Magic.
You know that nigga, dude. Dog. I remember reading one time this nigga had like 100
He owns
Starbucks.
a lot. He owns a lot.
Yeah.
Shaq owns a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, shouts out to chicken. I still haven't had this sandwich yet, man.
Shouts out to chicken.
The longer I go without trying it, the more I want to try it. I'm at the point where I'm thinking about punching somebody in the face.
Every time I hear someone talking about it, I want to eat one, but can't just have one.
I'm thinking about going to Popeyes tomorrow and just like
I have to
robbing somebody for their sandwich.
I hold them up right after they leave the drive-thru.
Nigga in the drive-thru. Just put the gun right there to the car. Like,
Just get out and
I'm
walk.
confiscating.
The window.
I'm confiscating this chicken sandwich.
yeah, yours too, little nigga. It's a little nigga in the back. Give me that shit.
Give me your
nigga.
Dr. Pepper.
Give me that shit. Let's move on, man.
Unforgivable.
Let's move on to Screams Follow. The biggest upset that has happened right now is Disney and Sony breaking down talks with Spider-Man. I only say it's big because, not because I feel like the upset is big. It's not that I feel like the upset is big because this happened, because I already knew that this was going to happen. They stated this like in the beginning, like, we're just gonna let you borrow this.
Yeah, it was a short-term deal.
Right.
Like
I think they said it would be 2 movies too.
Well, no, it was supposed to be more, but
Well,
still.
I mean, there's more Marvel MCU movies, but Spider-Man movies, it was only supposed to be 2 movies.
I think they said like 3 to 4 from what I was seeing. Like originally, that's what they wanted to do, but in that time, they used them in a few other feature, like Civil War and.
I thought they always said they was gonna put them in
but,
Civil War.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like I had heard that they were gonna. What I was seeing, they were gonna do like they had originally planned for like 3 or 4 movies.
3 or 4
Solo standalone movies.
Oh, see, I remember they were saying they were going to do a couple movies for the MCU and then 2 movies for this, and I think that's why they came back to do their renegotiations. And these niggas and Sony was like, I'm not liking these deals right now.
At all. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I was hearing different things. Like it was like they wanted 50%. Then I heard that it was like they wanted 30%, but Sony still didn't want to do it. I mean,
They were doing 50%. I think.
No.
think-
What's the bill in?
I think
that's
Disney
standing
was
right
like, let's do 50-50. And somebody said, no, fuck that.
now? Yeah, because that's not what's going on right now. I think all Disney gets is merch from Spider-Man, like profits.
Right.
They don't
But
get none of the movie making.
they were looking at 50% for the budget.
Yeah. They wanted to do for
Right.
like movies. Like,
But I
they
think
were getting
Marvel
nothing.
wanted more money on the back end of the movie. And that's where the issue lies at. So I was like, the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they were like, yo, all right, we'll split 50-50 on making a movie,
making
whatever.
the movie too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
and
seen
then,
that too, yeah.
but Marvel wasn't trying to give Sony 50-50.
and
with
not getting anything in return in a sense.
Right. And they're getting 100% of the merch. I'm pretty sure Sony was like, bitch.
I'm upset about this.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I think this is Sony being like, oh, man, because I think I told you before that this was like the last Spider-Man was their highest grossing movie that they've done.
Right.
I think they think, we can
run
got
with
a cash cow here. We can run with this without cash.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the point. I think the point was for Marvel to rejuvenate rejuvenate. You know what I'm saying? Rejuvenate the Spider-Man
it was probably
franchise.
a part of the original deal. It was just like, listen,
we just need your help.
If you give us Spider-Man for this many movies or whatever, look, if it doesn't work out, you're gonna have a fucking cash cow. You can run with it. You can do whatever you want. That's probably one of the things that like they used as a part of their negotiations. Like, listen, if all else fails, you know what I'm saying, you can have him back at a higher level than you got him right now because Amazing Spider-Man didn't do shit.
Yeah, and not to mention while they're doing this, not to interrupt, but while they're doing this, Venom also did well without Spider-Man in it, and just Sony. They said that Marvel had or Kevin Feige had his fingers dipped in it to like in some way, but either way, like they did well with just Sony stamped on that one. That really wasn't known as like a Marvel affiliate. So
was Venom good? Did y'all like Venom?
Yeah, I like Venom. Yeah,
okay. Good. I heard a lot of bad stuff.
There's different things that they changed, obviously, because they didn't have Spider-Man. They couldn't use the whole original way that it came to be.
Right,
like the way they used it in the first movie that ended up being bad with Venom. Like they didn't do him any justice. But definitely now there's the opportunity of, and they're gonna do the crossover, Venom and Spider-Man, and then they said they're gonna be working towards all of like Spider-Man villains to come out with Sinister Six, Sinister Six, and then just build up around that universe, and continue basically still what was left off where they left off of the last movie, which I still haven't seen, but they're gonna leave off of that and leave off certain details like things that have to do with Marvel.
Yeah, because they're not gonna be able to mention that shit. Marvel gonna be like, "Fuck you, bitch! Take my name."
No more Iron Man mentioning. He's gonna have to apparently
give a motherfucking name out your mouth, nigga.
Yeah, and it goes back and vice versa.
Yeah,
Marvel can't mention Spider-Man, why he disappeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Where's that? They can't even say, "Where's that kid who used to shoot spider webs?" No, can't say none of that. He's gone.
Trash ass.
Tony Stark died for this kid in Endgame. He that's his whole thing. He's like, I lost the kid in Infinity War. Remember, he died for this kid.
That's when everybody's upset online. They said Tony ain't died for this.
Did he die for Spider-Man?
In a way, because that was the guilt trip. Also, he's like, I lost the kid. He felt he's responsible for it. And then he also on Endgame, he goes and he looks at the pictures. It's the one thing that makes him actually get the engine running on how to make a time machine.
But does he take that L for Spider-Man?
He takes it for humanity, but Spider-Man.
Right, there we go. All right, get y'all heads out y'all asses.
He did it. He did it
for all of us.
He did it for all of us. But the one that was personal to him was Spider-Man. A little spiderling, like he said, or spider kid, or spider. How he said it all weird. It's the first time they met, but yeah, I mean, he just kind of took an L for what, in a sense. So now they're gonna have to work the story, Marvel, to kind of take away this shit from it. It's gonna be weird.
I mean, if it had to happen, they're at a good point for that to happen, where they're like shifting everything.
Yeah, because they're gonna be able to stun us with X-Men, Fantastic Four, all that shit.
Between Infinity War and Endgame, we'd be like, well, now what the fuck we gonna do? Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, because that shit was in the contract, man. They weren't going to break that shit.
Yeah, they couldn't have done that. That was like, we're gonna have them for these two features.
I do think Sony's gonna catch the L later on
in the back end.
Yeah,
it's basically gonna happen all over again. Because remember, Spider-Man was great.
Because
then it kind of just
Marvel
faded away a little.
It works for Marvel because Marvel has so many other like characters and so many other properties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even now they about to like make the Eternals pop. Like Eternals wasn't popping when I was a kid. They about to make that shit pop.
Well, I mean, they made Guardians of the Galaxy pop, and
that's what I'm saying.
They made Iron Man pop.
They made Doctor Strange pop.
Hey, the thing is, I think Sony ain't gonna take a complete L because they do have a universe they can build up on. Because they have the whole Spider-Man has like a rogue
the fourth
gallery
movie,
like Batman for Marvel. You know what I'm saying? He
niggas
has
gonna
a lot
hit that
of villains.
Fourth movie and be like,
And not just that, no, they're going to take a different approach. They have these villains having their own solo movies too. They got Morbius is going to have, he's in the Spider-Man universe.
I don't think the average person is going to go out to see a Morbius movie.
It depends on the marketing. Like, not your average. They didn't think all these other characters you're talking about. They didn't think we were going to be
Marvel.
Big. That's not all.
Not Sony.
Oh, well, Sony gets to put the whole Marvel thing in there.
Does Sony have the skill that Marvel has?
They get to do this
to turn Morbius into the motherfucking man.
I don't know if they can. I don't know. No. But now that they have Spider-Man in there, they can web it together.
Marvel has a proven formula that works. Sony, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. It is an unknown, but I think what they have now, by getting him, and because they have all of his villains, and they're going to start trying to make that work and do all these solo movies, and they didn't have Spider-Man. They couldn't put him in any of their movies. Now they can. They can build off of that. Marvel gave him the key. You know, they opened the door. Now Sony has to just go through that.
I think they're going to fuck that shit up.
Hopefully they don't.
I think they are.
As long as they have Tom Holland attached to it, I think they'll be all right. That's the thing,
man. Tom Holland, he don't want to do that shit. He do not want to do that shit. That motherfucker unfollowed Sony so quick.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, he don't want to do that shit. You know why? It's all
he doing that shit because he's under contract.
But he did that because he also, who wouldn't want to be obviously in the Marvel universe with all the other characters? Now you're kind of taking that away from you. You had a whole storyline you're doing. I unfriend him too, but he still has a fucking job. He still gets to be that character, and now he gets to, because he wanted to go with Venom. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do a crossover at some point. He wasn't going to be able to. Now he can. Now they can put cuss words in a Spider-Man movie.
He's going to be acting.
They can have rated R movies.
And it's not. That shit ain't going to hit the same. It's not watch. I'm telling you.
You don't want someone who's there just because they're under contract.
He
gonna
be sluggish. He gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, cut time. What's up?
He'll take a mask off and throw it.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna be popping, man. I mean, it might
for a little bit. It ain't gonna be like long term.
But
it ain't gonna be no 10 years like Marvel did.
People gonna get tired of shit like when people got tired of Batman. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And like I think too, like when they stick on this one thing and they put all their focus on this one thing, you know what ends up happening after a while? The shit starts getting fucking kooky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just starts getting weird and wild and shit, man. Just like Batman. You know what I'm saying? Batman with Michael Keaton #1 to Batman 4 with George Clooney. What the fuck?
Yeah. With Val Kilmer in between.
You got to get everybody from the first one involved. You got to get directors, writers, all these people that was over here with Marvel, and you have to get everybody back involved and say, all right, we're cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I saw something that they were saying.
Gonna be a lot harder.
Well, no, I saw something that they were saying that a lot of the people that were involved were Sony people to begin with, so they're just having to take out the Marvel Cinematic Universe elements. But overall, it's still the same people, and they're just going to run with the story still.
Right. Well, I guess we're going to see.
Add some twists, because they got other characters and shit they can use, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
Let's talk about Disney Plus, the new streaming platform that's taking over.
So, another expo, I forget what it was called. It was like D23, something like that.
Yeah, it was D23.
And yet again,
I didn't even know these niggas had an expo before today.
Here comes Disney and Marvel putting their foot on everybody's necks again. So we got a release date for Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
That's not till 2022. So we got a little while on that one, but we knew that was coming.
I didn't know it was going to be that fucking long, though, dog. 2 years, maybe. That's like 3.
I knew when we saw that other timeline and I didn't see it anywhere on there, I was like, oh, man.
Reason is it's far back probably because now that they have all those other characters, you know, at their hands that they can use, they're gonna. I mean, I heard there's talks of putting the Storm into Black Panther, being one of the first X-Men characters to actually be into the Marvel Cinematic that they can put her because they were together in comics. They're also saying that obviously Namor, the Mariner,
they kind of already alluded to that already.
They alluded to it. So now it's like I think they're gonna work on putting all these characters into storylines and making it last for 10 years, or
Yeah, they already got when she was like, you remember Endgame when they were like
Okoye,
she
and the
was
screens
like,
and shit.
It was like it was like it's an earthquake underwater. How we deal with that? She was like, you deal with it by
Not dealing with it.
Yeah, you deal with it by not dealing with it. And I was like, oh, okay. What the fuck that's about? You know what I'm saying?
We also got to see the little, I guess, logo, if you will, for Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel.
A lot of these are TV shows, though, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
But them just look like I think they're going to be high quality. I think
they're
Marvel's
going to
be.
They're probably going
And we also got the trailer for that one that you sent over,
the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
That shit look kind of fire.
Disney ain't playing.
And
they're not playing. I seen that trailer and I was like, yo, this looks like a super high quality.
And just because they're TV shows doesn't mean that they can't cross into movie, because they're starting to do that with the Scarlet Witch and the Vision that's supposed to lead into Doctor Strange. So
okay, I thought Vision was dead. Oh, I guess they're bringing him back.
Well, they
found some way.
I think she has power. She has a lot of power. So there's a lot of speculation that she might be able to make something happen.
Shuri may have done some things.
I don't know.
But yeah, man, no. Disney Plus looks like it's about to be rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were gonna have a harder time getting in there, and I'm like, oh no, I don't think so. This shit finna be a breeze.
It is.
I think they're gonna shut down a lot of other people. Like
even
a lot
the
of other
price
people
of
are
that
gonna have trouble keeping up.
Just so you know, that price is going to go up. I give them maybe 2 years before we get a price hike,
and it won't hurt them at all.
It's not gonna hurt them. It's not. I already know that amount that what they're giving.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's worth like $20 a month.
You have the Disney Vault.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You
the
have
whole
the
Disney
fucking
Vault.
You have all the animations
shit,
for the kids.
All the Star Wars
yanking
shit.
All those Disney movies from like Netflix and all that is going to hurt.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
When I watched the little trailer, I was like, God damn, they got so fucking much. Anastasia, nigga. All the new Disney movies, all the live action Disney movies is coming out.
Did you see that trailer for Lady and the Tramp?
I did see a trailer for that.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
They got a live action?
Yeah.
No,
and then
I think that's a TV. It's the.
It's
a movie for the
service.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's gonna be original, like
they've gone every way. The originals, your kids' movies, Marvel stuff, all that. And I was reading that they're gonna be doing a reboot of Lizzie McGuire with her as an adult. I said, y'all just coming for all crowds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're not playing games. Just listen, that Mandalorian shit. I was like, I might sign up just for that.
It's a little raw.
I'm signing up.
It looks like because it looks. Star Wars be on some kind of janky shit sometimes. That shit looks legit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's almost like a old Western feel to it.
Right.
But like it almost has like what's the name, like a Clint Eastwood feel. Like from the good, the bad, the ugly type. Like those days. Like it was good.
Your favorite part of the trailer was when he shot the door thing and it closed and cut that dude in half.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I think my favorite part of the trailer was just the when it kind of was clicking through the characters.
And the music went perfect with it.
Yeah, the music went perfect. Then you see the guy on the fucking whatever thing. Then you see the chick thing where she's winking her eye. Then you see your boy from Breaking Bad. Yeah. Which do we got that on here?
Oh, the movie?
Did you see this?
I did see this.
Netflix is trying not to.
They're trying hard.
They're trying hard.
They're doing a movie?
They're doing a Breaking Bad Netflix movie.
What's it called? El Camino?
Based off of Jesse Pinkman.
Wow.
And afterwards.
Yeah, he even says his name in the trailer.
Yeah.
They are reaching.
They're doing everything they can.
Bro, they do everything. They throwing whatever sticks. Let's just make it happen. All right.
Yep. Let's try it. Fuck it.
This is good though. Competition is good.
They're like, we don't have time to wait. It brings out
quality in people.
Right.
They don't have to. They big guns now. They don't have time to wait.
Yeah, you could tell they was holding that one. Mm-hmm. You could tell they were holding that. They was just like fuck them. Remember? Remember what Thanos was like. Remember what it was like? Rain fire.
Yeah.
Our troops. Rain fire.
I don't care. Do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
They gave us that preview for the Eddie Murphy one.
Yep, they sure did.
They're letting these things fly.
Yep, man. Netflix out.
Travis Scott, which I got on here too.
Yeah.
That comes out this Wednesday, actually.
Oh, for real?
Travis Scott got a project coming out on Netflix on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. What is his? Is that what I've been seeing him post on Instagram?
Yeah.
What is this?
Looks like a documentary.
Is it a
Called
documentary?
Look While I Can Fly.
Because he's like he tapping into like the 80s or something.
Yeah, at one point he was like, I guess, handing out VHSs. This was just like, it's
Yeah.
kind of cool marketing. I actually like it.
It's different. I'm like, well, what is going on here? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So
He even
He's
had
handing out VHSs.
Yeah.
Who the
He's
fuck
doing-
has a VHS player?
that's
If you ain't handing that out, you ain't watching it.
Who's the rock star that was popular in the 80s? He had him on one of the Instagram too.
I didn't see that one.
He died recently. David Bowie.
David Bowie, okay.
That's what it was. I think I've seen David Bowie on this shit too. But yeah, man, looks pretty dope. Let's talk. What was it, Joker?
Yes. I already know Riffa's gonna educate us on this one.
Maybe.
But I saw that it said Joker movie gets an official hard R rating.
Yeah, I seen that.
Good.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly
It
what I
need to
wanted to hear
be.
too. Yeah,
It needs to be adult. We're talking about the Joker. Come on. Like, it has to be adult. And what I was seeing when I was looking up on shit, that they're premiering it in a couple festivals, and that they're looking to actually try to get awards for this script and for this movie. Like, they're looking to get Academy Awards, Oscar, whatever the hell they are.
well, it's got
They're trying to
Joaquin
get it.
Phoenix in it, so they should definitely, he's definitely the guy. to
Joaquin
do it.
Phoenix, Robert De Niro.
Is Todd Phillips the director?
Yes.
Mm.
And at one point they had Martin Scorsese attached to it. At first he was going to direct all this stuff. Then he just
That
going to
would've
be
been
an
a
executive
fire-ass
producer. And then he actually is off of there also. He's not even. I don't think he's going to be an executive producer. Maybe he is. Either way, they're keeping his like vision of like his old movies. Taxi, King of Comedy, and a couple like another movie or something. But yeah, it's supposed to have that feel, and it looks like it's gonna be good.
I was reading that Todd
Definitely.
Phillips said that he's open to a sequel.
To Joker already.
If he's that doesn't give away any ending, thank goodness. But at the same time, I mean, there's a lot of ideas of what this movie is.
Yeah, the article is saying it's because he's such a big fan of Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
That he would love to do another. So we'll see.
Shout out to Joaquin. I know he ain't out here getting these checks. Why we got rich ass actresses on here again?
We're not here getting paid. Before it was rich ass. Should put rich ass artists on the first one.
No.
This is
Okay.
rich ass actresses. So this
Viola
was
Davis.
See,
She's in there.
You had to use that name on purpose. I know you've been on Twitter.
She's on the list.
I've
ain't she?
been-
He's been
out
on
here.
Twitter.
I've been out.
He trying to stir the pot. He knows what he knows. He said that name
shit.
on purpose.
I've been out here.
There's
I've been out here in these internet streets.
People-
Hey, he has to fill in his need. He got to go in there and like
Shit's
scratch
crack.
it.
Let me smoke my
I gotta
crack
get
rock in
back
peace.
in there. Twitter.
People were a little upset with the makeup of this list, and that was one of the names that popped up.
No,
Why
I
ain't
think it was
she on
all
here?
white women.
Number 10, Ellen Pompeo at 22 million. Number 9, Charlize Theron at 23. 8, Margot Robbie, 23.5. 7, Elizabeth Moss, 24. 6, Kaylee Cuoco, 25. 5, Jennifer Aniston at 28 mil. 4, Nicole Kidman at 34. 3, Reese Witherspoon at 35. 2, Sofia Vergara at 44. And Marvel's own Scarlett Johansson at $56 million.
What the hell is Reese Witherspoon doing right now?
She's on? Is it on HBO
Or even Jennifer
or
Aniston?
Showtime? There's a series that Reese Witherspoon is on. Jennifer Aniston, I'm not sure.
I just watched what's the movie called? Widows.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
You seen that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
She should have got a big check for that.
She should have.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That shit was everything Ocean 8 was supposed to be. Ocean 8? The same
I
shit?
didn't watch that one with all the ladies.
It was cool. It was alright, but Widows is definitely a way better version of that.
I was
If
like,
that makes
no, Liam, no.
Did
I'm
you,
not
see them kill the cool
surprised.
kids? When he shot him?
Yeah.
That was Listen, if you ever got beef with the cool kids, your album cover just got to be when all niggas just looking at them. That's the album cover you do. Just a picture of them looking at them niggas like that. That's the album cover if you ever got a diss to the kids. Yeah.
I'm not surprised at Scarlett Johansson.
No, not at all.
Obviously.
Yeah, she's definitely getting a lot.
It's 2 big movies. Boom, boom. Back to back.
And Jennifer Aniston's on that list probably because she's still making that Friends money.
Well, what about Lisa Kudrow?
I think the cast of Friends still make like 10 to 12 million a year.
Yeah, they still make money off that.
Per.
Which is kind of crazy, bro. Because these niggas don't even have to be successful anymore.
Nah, not at all. They
don't have to try. They can just try shit and it fails and be like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna take up welding. Fuck it.
They start doing arts and crafts and shit.
Yeah.
So what I do is I just color in this coloring book all day long. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
I wish I was. I wish, bro. God
when
damn.
in doubt, if you don't want to do anything else, you make about $1 million a month.
Right. That's out of control. That's your base. Wild. Your base. What's that? Your universal basic income. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's your UBI, $1 million a month. Yep. Jesus Christ.
I'll be good.
Oh man. Well, shout out to these rich ass actors and make sure y'all put people like Viola in there. You know what I'm saying? She deserves. She's been in a lot of movies. She acts really good too. I don't know why she's not
real good actress.
Why she's not top 5? You know what I'm saying as far as pay, but that's actually pretty asinine. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to her though, man. What we gonna talk about with Chappelle? Just that.
Just that it's out.
That is out.
Yeah,
is it out?
As of today.
Oh, it came out today. Yeah, I thought it was coming out on Friday.
No, I believe it came out today. Today's the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, obviously, but it's
27th.
It's out.
Well, 26, yeah.
Yeah, it's out. So.
Yeah.
That's all.
Go check it out.
He's pissing off a lot of people.
That's per usual.
That's what I expect.
Liberal media be getting on my nerves sometimes.
Those ones that came out before had people were pretty riled up.
Yeah, they had moments where you
they
said
always
things.
Trying to get me to fucking hate Dave Chappelle. No, nigga, no.
That's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying?
We love Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. When he was talking about did you see the little clip that Netflix posted out? When he was like, I'm doing impressions now. He said, but I only got 2. And then he was like, he said, the first one, he was like, here's my impression of our forefathers writing the Constitution. And he was like, hurry up, nigga. I'm trying to go to sleep. Some shit like that.
Oh, man.
And then he did another one where he was like, he was making fun of like people that like try to tear people down with some shit that happened like 15, 20 years ago. So, you know, that shit got like a lot of people riled up. But he said, it's you. Somebody was like, Trump. He's like, can y'all guess who that is? And he was like, somebody back was like, Trump. And he was like, no, it's you. Shit. But it looks pretty funny, man. So I'm rocking with it. The funny thing about it is there's a lot of like liberals that are upset about it. And then I'm seeing a lot of conservatives say Dave Chappelle is funny.
Do you like that Morgan Freeman trailer?
I did like that. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. So I'm down with it, man. Shout out to Chappelle. What we moving on to, man? Future and 21.
Yes.
They were. What were they doing? They were doing something, right?
Well, you might have seen 21 racing meet.
I just seen that today.
Like on foot, not in a car.
They did a foot race?
They did a foot race. Who won that, by the way?
I said him and Meek.
21. 21's a little bit younger.
I think 21 had it until they started celebrating it and got a little closer, but I think he had it. So Future and 21 Savage are renting out an entire water park for an Atlanta neighborhood.
Oh,
they did on last Wednesday, actually.
For a neighborhood.
They came together to rent out Six Flags Whitewater in Marietta, Georgia. So according to TMZ, Future and 21 dropped $300,000 to secure the water park for the guests, along with free food, drinks, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
That's dope.
Do something nice for the kids for the summer. That's dope.
Right before they go back to school.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Future and 21. Yeah, definitely.
What's up? Where were y'all when I was a kid?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? Who's going to take me to a fucking water park?
Yeah, Give me free food and
You
shit.
kids, be grateful. That's all I gotta say.
Listen, this is. I don't know if Riffa's gonna be grateful about this.
You know that name is hilarious.
Have you heard about this?
About Hasbro Row?
Hasbro Row?
I have not heard this.
You know, Hasbro, the toy company?
You would know this. You would know this if you seen this title, you would know exactly what was going on for you. But you don't.
Hasbro acquired Entertainment One for $4.1 billion and now has the entire Death Row catalog in their possession.
Yeah. Hasbro owns Death Row's catalog.
That's right.
Wow.
Hasbro.
And you can get a exclusive cut when you buy your next Mr. Potato Head.
Don't they own Transformers?
I think Hasbro does.
Yeah, I think they do.
They own Family Fun Night also.
Yo, Hasbro.
And now they have Death Row. So you can play that at your Family Fun Night function.
I wonder how much that shit is worth, man. You know what I'm saying? How
Well,
much they pay for it?
apparently, so we just said they acquired
That's just wild.
Entertainment One, which in 2013 dropped $280 million to acquire the Death Row catalog when the label went bankrupt in 2006.
Damn, $280 million?
That was in 2013.
Damn.
So I just, again, not much more to the story. It's just, it looks really funny when you just look at the headline because you're like, Hasbro?
Yeah, I remember reading about that and I was like, how the fuck did this happen? Somebody got
What
thirsty.
the fuck?
Somebody got thirsty, man. I was like, I'll sell it. It was like, it's Hasbro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for real.
Sell that shit.
I don't care if it was Tonka.
Rain fire.
That's what was said for real.
Let's move on.
Wow.
Hustlenomics, man.
You see this?
I don't know what's going on with Hustlenomics.
So, they're taking Nip's advice, money, tips, different things. There's going to be a book, basically. So, let's see. It was titled Hustlenomics, Money Ownership and Business Lessons Inspired by Nipsey Hussle, a step-by-step guide on how to implement each principle. It's being written by a guy named Ash Cash, who I guess he's put out several books on financial coaching before. The ebook is available for free, I was reading. Paperback editions are coming soon. Some of proceeds will go to some of his foundations.
That's what's up. There's a lot of stuff out there, man. If you spent time looking through Nipsey Hussle's like interview stash that's out there, it's a pretty big ass stash of just Nipsey content out there.
Knowledge,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
Ins and outs, tips.
Yeah, he's definitely left a lot of gems out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So for somebody to take it all and try to put it in one place, you know, I think that's needed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to him, man. He's calling it Hustlenomics though.
Mm-hmm. And the S's were $.
Gotta be.
Listen,
I didn't just write that. That's how it was when I read it.
Listen, sir, whoever that guy is, what's his name?
Ash Cash.
Ash Cash. All right. First of all, change your name.
I don't know if he did that.
First of all, change your name.
Change your name.
Man,
all right.
Ash out here trying to do a good thing.
Yeah, do
man.
your first and last name. No more first and last name. All right. Second, take the $signs out. You don't need to. Okay, I get it. Hustlenomics because it's spelled like hustle. Like Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Now you get it.
Rock. Okay.
Because I was like, are you?
But Ash Cash,
you
you gotta
work on that.
Yeah. You're not gonna be a New York Times bestseller list.
Ash Cash.
Ash Cash. But no, man, shout out to him. Man.
We got
the book is definitely needed, man.
Nas X up there, so you never know.
That's true. You know what? Maybe we'll get Hustlenomics up there too. I'll definitely buy a copy.
Everybody, go get it.
Yeah, when that comes out, support. Kanye and Chappelle.
That's him.
Oh, okay, all right.
Ain't nothing wrong with Ash Cash.
All right, I was hating. I'm sorry.
Thought he was like a dude out the hood.
I was being a suck ass nigga.
For no reason.
Let this nigga rock. Kanye and Chappelle. I did see where Kanye was doing the Sunday. I've been seeing a lot more of these videos popping up.
Yeah, they were in Dayton. So they did a little something in support of, in light of what happened up there. We had the Sunday service choir up there. They sang Chappelle "Happy Birthday."
They did sing him "Happy Birthday."
The most soulful "Happy Birthday" I've ever heard in my life.
I've never heard of. I was like, "Yo, what kind of Happy Birthday?"
It was
is this?
amazing.
Yeah,
they did that. Then went right into the Black Happy Birthday we all do know and love.
yeah.
But
Happy birthday.
it's cool to see people kind of bring stuff together like that. So I know people were upset with Chappelle. Again, we'll reconvene on that. I haven't watched a new special yet. We just don't know where Kanye's been. He's just kind of just doing what he's doing. He was out there, had Kim and the kids with him.
Bro,
so,
he's just out here like really going
being a
to
family
these
man.
He's just up here just chopping up samples, like just playing shit live. And like,
he's performed Jesus Walks more times in the last 12 months than he has in years.
I wonder, but when I watch him though, like I watched one video and I was watching him and I realized I think part of him is just studying. He's also just testing and trying out things. So you're probably going to hear a lot of gospel kind of influence. You probably, if in his next album, it's probably going to be deep in there. You know what I'm saying?
And he got 4 kids now. So I mean,
He got 4?
yeah.
I thought he had 3.
North, Saint.
I thought you were about to say North.
I thought you were going to say South too.
No, North, Saint, Chicago, and I think Psalm is the baby boy's name.
Damn.
Yeah. Dude's a family man now.
That's a super family man.
For real. Hey, Mr. Griffin.
How much money you got, nigga? All right, let's move on to Spotify, man.
Spotify, they are tripling the free period for people trying out premium. So it used to be 30 days, now it's 90. So
Okay.
if you are not on Apple Music, not on Tidal, maybe just on Spotify free, there you go.
Now you can.
PSA for you.
Tidal does it for 6 months.
I wonder why.
See what happens? See what happens when you add value?
The hate.
They just hate.
What you didn't add value?
Can we cut his mic back off?
Get that fucking mic off.
Whatever.
Pull the plug.
I said what I said. I said my piece.
He said, I got the word out.
You didn't offer any value. All right.
Damn it.
It's all good. Fuck Spotify. Why? I ain't signed to these niggas.
You never will be, damn it.
Oh shit. For ignorance, we definitely got both of the reaction videos to Dreamville's what was it called again?
Don't ask me. No.
He was like, "Do not ask me." Okay.
Why are you asking me?
It's called it has loot in it. Okay.
Oh shit.
It's called, it's like a tip of my
It
tongue.
does, yeah, I can't.
It's
think of
real
it.
tip
I
of
feel
my
like
tongue.
he has it right there.
Yeah, it's
It's appropriately named.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
skip
2
that.
words.
Oh, so he has, yeah.
Sleep deprived.
Sleep deprived. That's what it is.
That's why we can't think of it, because we're sleep deprived.
Definitely sleep deprived. But that reaction video is up, as well as Money in the Grave with Drake and Rick Ross, as well as the new Missy Elliott video. So make sure y'all go hit up the YouTube channel and watch those
Check it
reaction
out.
videos, because those are all pretty dope.
Help support.
Yes.
It's funny. Artistic ignorance has really turned into like an advertisement for the.
Yeah. Nah, you're right.
In a sense, you're right.
You're right. I want to say apologize to all the trainers out there. We're gonna bring back. We're gonna find a way to separate artistic ignorance from reaction videos.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of those videos back in the day were that's what we were telling them before we started doing reaction.
We
videos
did other things too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for artistic ignorance.
Yeah, there weren't videos.
Yeah, we did. You're right.
He's waiting for something
Just
to come
things
along
that-
that's
yeah.
worthy of a deep dive.
We'll work on that.
I'll give you something that's worthy of a deep dive. Artistic ignorance. Lupe Fiasco. Okay, let me tell you some interesting. No. He unplugged his own
You
mic.
unplugged his own mic.
Let me tell you something about Lupe Fiasco. Something that y'all might not know. Okay, you know because you called me out. All right, talking about sir. This is a Wendy's.
This is really affecting you.
Yeah, it did. I was like, let me smoke my crack rock in peace. Crack rock in parentheses is Twitter, y'all. Now,
yeah, you said that shit. We were like,
you're like, yeah, I know right now it's real crack rock. I had to fix that. So Lupe Fiasco on his album on the Drogas Wave or whatever.
Yeah.
You know that was supposed to be like a story about like slaves that were taking out slave ships.
Yeah.
Right, he had a whole concept behind it. So on the song Wave Files, I'm listening to it, and I was listening. You know, that's one of my favorite songs on the album, but I decided to go like really deep into the song because I had a little bit of time to do that. I'm on Genius. Reading through the lyrics, and one of the lyrics comes up when he was like, it's this. I think the stars were talking. The slaves were the underwater slaves were talking to the stars, and you know, the underwater slaves are like upset at the stars for allowing them to be used by the slave people for directions,
navigate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he says in there, black baby alligator baiters, right? And so I looked into that. 'Cause I was like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And so apparently, years and years and years ago, there were racists that used black babies as bait to capture alligators.
Where did I fucking hear that? I've heard that somewhere.
Right. So they used to use black babies as bait to capture alligators. You know, they make shoes and belts and shit or whatever. Alligator gators, you know what I'm saying? Now alligator gators, whatever. And so they used to call them I forget what the name was, right?
Yeah.
But nigger babies. Okay, right?
No.
So they used to make this. So basically, they came out with this candy that they were called nigger babies, and even the candy
shape.
Yeah, they were like little black licorice black babies. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Right, and on the packaging they had like an alligator and like a little black baby or whatever. It was very racist.
Very fucking racist.
So then, but here's the thing.
Look at his face.
Lord. Here's the thing that's even crazier about it. So this company transformed the name to Nibs. Nibs. Okay? Because of course you can't say this shit, whatever the fuck it was, nigger babies.
Yeah.
Okay? Nibs is
an acronym for what?
No, it's not an acronym.
It still exists.
It still exists. And it's by Twizzlers. Okay? Right. They still, so whenever you see Nibs, just know that this was them changing it from nigger babies. Okay?
Don't buy Nibs.
I took a whole deep dive, man. Like Lupe put me on this whole game.
Shit.
And I listened to the song like 100 times. I just didn't. I was hearing when he was saying black baby alligator baiters. I was thinking betas, like beta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like alpha, beta. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
right.
yeah,
like
yeah.
I was just thinking about the whole thing wrong. There's another part where he says beta in the song, so I just didn't really click. But then when I'm like looking, I'm like, what is he talking about? And
They got it. What the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah,
I'll go on the record and say I've never bought Nibs.
I mean,
even know
everybody's
that was
bought
a
Twizzlers.
fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually not a fan of Twizzlers.
I was a fan of Twizzlers when they did that little twist with
And it peeled.
the different color. Yeah,
I accept them on
different
Halloween, but I never
that.
really bought Twizzlers. Really,
the regular red Twizzlers. I'm like, yo, who eats this shit? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was never into black licorice either.
I can't. I don't like the taste of that shit at all.
Starburst Twizzlers are way better than Twizzlers itself. Yeah.
Starburst. Can't call them Twizzlers, but
Twizzlers are a subsidiary of the Hershey Company.
Oh, it's time to boycott Hershey. Hey, listen, I hope y'all go look into this.
I like their dark chocolate.
Damn
it.
I like Hershey. I like Hershey's too. All right, we gonna boycott you, bitch ass niggas. All right,
find out the truth.
Nibs. Anyways, man, I just wanted to make sure I got that off to everybody. So
that was today's knowledge by UU.
That was artistic ignorance from Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe, yeah.
So
straight up, yeah.
Shouts out to Lupe, man. Okay. So is it time for the motherfucking? Is it time? Time for the motherfucking reviews, nigga.
I was about to say, time. Is it time for what?
So wait a minute. I don't got.
Did we talk about Push Elders?
Oh shit, we didn't.
I don't think we did. How dare you?
I just gave.
How dare you?
He did. He was.
Yeah, I gave you the full 100%.
You did. Okay. Yeah, you got to pull it back. You got to pull it back.
Can you have like a rewind sound you can hit?
Put everybody go back. Okay. Now let's talk about Push.
Push and Cash Doll.
I like the hook. Okay, I like. It sounds like some old like Neptune, like not Neptune, old Clips shit.
It does.
Pusha T has.
It had a vibe of that. It had to give me the vibe of like an old Neptune's Clips. Yeah, it did definitely. Right. It was vintage. It felt a little vintage.
Pusha T has this ability to make his voice sound different, and he has 3 or 4 different voices that he uses. Yeah. And every time he uses the voice, he uses one of those voices. It takes me back to like the old Clip shit. You know what I'm saying? The hook though. Yeah. What was he saying in that hook?
How do you say that shit again? Where he says,
"I got him."
Y'all nobody knows what he said.
Ba ba da da.
I got a bitch that mashed. What do you say? That shit mashed the cards. I got a bitch that mashed bitch.
What he said, like very.
Yo, he was gritting his fucking teeth.
Yeah,
no, he definitely straining when he said that.
Yeah,
I got a bitch.
I was like
someone might have been in the studio with him. He's like, I got.
He was actually showing somebody.
I got a bitch.
Look around real quick. He's like,
you gotta look around.
I got a bitch.
I got a motherfucking bitch.
Apparently he has a bitch.
Yeah. Shout out to Pusha T though, man. I liked it, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a throwaway though. From like his last album. I think because he got a lot of songs. I know he got a lot of songs.
You know
he had a whole album before that whole Kanye
and
T album.
With Ye doing that beat, you doing Ye sessions, you got all kinds of Lucy's and
right
stuff. So yeah,
they could probably release like Lucy's they could all release Lucy's for the rest of their careers and probably
good music B sides.
Well. Yeah,
it's 117 tracks long.
Right. 7 disc. Nah, man, but it was dope though. Shout out to Pusha T. Shout out to Cash Doll too.
Yeah.
Cash Doll out here, man. She
check it out
here popping. The girls out here popping right now. Like they are. Like I knew that they were gonna be popping, but they are fucking popping. Mm-hmm. Like it's like I don't think women have ever popped this hard in rap before.
No.
Even when like Lil Kim and you know what I'm saying, all them when they were popping,
there was only so many.
Yeah, there was only so many. It was a handful of them. They are like it's almost like they all popping.
A wave. It's a fucking
Tara
wave.
Whack, Rhapsody, everybody's popping right now. Huh? Cardi, I won't say
Rhapsody just dropped, didn't she?
She did just drop. That's what I'm saying. They popping.
Doja
Cat. They all out here.
Which reminds me, you
Saweetie.
I'm glad you went there. That's where I'm about to go. You posed an interesting question earlier. So her song, "That's My Type." UU wonders. Do y'all know where that came from? And to answer your question, no. I don't think some people do.
Them kids don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Frequently, no, you like it, daddy. Y'all don't know that shit.
Yeah. So, now I think it's time.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm going to be real with you. I didn't really listen to...
He lost it. He was just like, you know what? About that.
all
of this.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that I didn't really listen.
It's not time for the motherfucking review.
It's definitely not time. It really is. I needed more time, man. I really wanted to listen to... I listened to Rhapsody.
I listened to her probably more than anything.
Yeah, I listened to her maybe like twice, but I don't feel like that was enough time for me to...
And when I say I listened to that more than anything else, I only listened to it once, but I actually paid more attention to it than I did anything else.
Fuck out of here!
No, dude, you know what I'm saying?
He got like 20 listens in his belt.
But you know what I'm saying though. Like
I feel you. That's the one you pay attention to more.
Actually, I was listening to the wordplay, the bars.
Well, that's the thing. Like I got like her intro is like the beat is nasty.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
I think that was nice.
I like the scheme, the whole fucking names of the women. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? All
right.
that shit.
But they're not really like.
It's not about them.
It is kind of in a sense.
It is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Plays
But
with it, the idea of it, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like full blown. Like this is a dedication to them.
right.
You know,
It's not a dedication. It's definitely not. But it's a concept.
concept. Yeah, which I'm fucking loving it on that aspect of how it's creative. Just the album. There's more to it than just fucking just. Oh, it's this the name of the song. This is the song. This is the name of the song. Here goes the song. No, there's more to it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I think we should definitely talk about it next week.
No. And I apologize.
Did you listen to Missy?
Yes,
I did listen to Missy. Do I have a review for it?
I want more.
I kind of do want more too, but I do like her R&B vibes on this.
Oh, I do. I've always liked her R&B vibes though. Like she's always dabbled with that in her own albums, like just singing. Or someone thinks, "Who's that singing?" That's Missy.
Right.
Because at first, a lot of people didn't realize she did that too. They just thought she was just super duper fly rapping and shit. But no, she was singing too. So yeah,
No, she did
her
was
thing on
getting
it.
She did everything.
Y'all get to spend any time with Snoop yet?
That's what I was gonna apologize. That's what I was gonna say. I need to apologize.
You'll
'cause
enjoy
I
it.
did not
You'll
get
enjoy
to.
it.
I did not
So,
get to
listen,
Snoop,
I
and
think
I'm
y'all
mad
both
at.
like
her.
it.
I got overwhelmed because I was listening to Little Brother, and then I was listening to Obie Trice.
I started over.
I listened to Jeezy. Okay,
I listened to Jeezy.
I even went to the R&B side and really got into Raphael Sadiq's album. Okay. Yeah. I really got into that. And then I started listening to this dude named Toby. I was like all over the place, man. Then I was just like, bro, I just cannot soak
You should
this all in.
check
You know what
out
I'm
Snow
saying?
Allegra's album.
Who?
Snow Allegra. Snow SNOH.
Okay, I'm going to do that on my phone. That's up here.
I'm surprised you didn't listen to Jadena. I'm like, you ain't eating Jadena again. There you go.
Oh, boy.
There you go. Not eating your dinner.
Listen, the cooking show. Eating your dinner with your dinner.
You remember that shit? Yeah, that was fucking brilliant.
Cooking your dinner with your
Your
dinner.
dinner.
No?
That's
See, that
perfect.
Black? Listen, I'm tired of Black Ty like these fucking
Hating on these ideas.
Yo, he be
Because he
hitting me
didn't
with
think
the,
of them.
he be hitting me with the face like you immature ass niggas. Oh shit!
I had to bring that up because when I see that, I'm like,
Cooking
that's
your
what I
dinner
think-
with
that's
your
what I
dinner.
think of now every time I see his name. But still, I want to check that out too because remember he don't even look the same.
No, he raps too. Like he's
Yeah,
pretty
that's what
decent
I'm saying.
rapper
Yeah,
too.
he's
So
pretty decent. So I want to check that one out.
it's just
also.
too much shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's that time again.
Summer is over, nigga. Y'all need to
talked
chill.
y'all about this last year.
Last year we talked about this shit, and it's about to happen again.
God
and
damn.
You're gonna get our blood boiling.
Trade the Truth dropped some shit. I want to listen
I
to that
listened
too.
to that too. God, I did listen to it. I did listen to the track.
Smino, I think he dropped music too.
Oh yeah, he sure did. It got so bad that I was like, all right, let me focus off of. I try to leave my Sundays for R&B. Okay, had a rough week.
Look at you.
Mac Ayers dropped a project too.
R&B for Sundays. What's that?
Mac Ayers, you ever heard of him?
No,
No DMX?
no DMX on
On
Sundays.
Sundays.
Yeah, no.
Not even his prayer? Because he
I try to
always
save
does his prayer. He always
'cause
does a prayer.
R&B just kind of relaxes me, man. So I try to keep it for
I
Sundays.
feel
You
you.
didn't participate in the DMX
It,
challenge?
it soothes my Monday anxiety.
Okay. Like, get you prepared, get you ready.
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, fuck.
You know you gotta
Monday.
do it, so it's like, let me just get into a more calm state of mind.
Right.
I got you. I feel you.
Yeah. It helps me out.
I might need to start doing that.
No, it'll work, man. I
I might need to
promise.
start doing
Plus,
that.
you just, there's some good. Raphael Sadiq has a song on this album, bro, and I was like, this nigga is talking about me, and it's making me really fucking sad. All right?
Shit. Really?
Yes, bro. I'm not even gonna say which song, but I'm just saying, bro. I was just like, yo,
He's always a good artist.
like it just felt. I was just like, bro, is this nigga? Is there?
He got cameras.
Is there cameras on me, nigga?
This the Truman Show?
He talks about the person in the third person too.
Yeah,
So he's
shit.
like, he's this and he's that, right? And I'm just like, bitch, is there niggas like in another room talking about me in another room, nigga?
He said your name.
Giving
Watch
us
out,
all
nigga.
this shit. To our bots.
Oh shit, that shit was hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
But no, I didn't get it. I really wanted to get into Rhapsody a lot more, but I just didn't. It's not enough time to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to just lock in? You want to just lock in the albums?
Yeah,
like right now,
like what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
so then we know that, and they know that we're gonna do these.
Yeah, so everybody's listening knows what we're gonna.
We're gonna be on the same page.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna do Rhapsody. Okay,
definitely Rhapsody.
Not Tiger.
Skip Tiger.
Snoop. Oh yeah, Snoop.
Yeah, let's do Snoop definitely because that one's already getting a little older.
One thing I gotta say about Obie Trice.
I honestly was about to ask something.
I listened to half this album, okay, and there were times where I was like, okay, I fucks with this. There's other times I was like, if you don't get this shit off this motherfucking. You know what? There's a song on here. I'm gonna tell you which song it was.
Was it the beginning? Obviously, because you said you only heard half.
I think it was not Ass. I think it was No. Just the concept was like he wasn't going to give her money unless she sucked his dick.
Yeah, I heard that one. I did.
And I remember. I don't know. It's maybe because I'm just a little more older. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, man,
I was a little turned off by that song, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how old are you, Obi?
Yeah, I was just like,
buddy.
I was like, bro, come on,
buddy.
the fuck. I know niggas with daughters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, already. My brain is like completely off that shit now. And I'm not saying that you can't have a song about like getting hit or whatever. I'm not knocking like somebody making that song, but it just didn't. I was like, damn, I've heard this song like 150 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was getting some head, getting some.
Even that song I can rock with, right? But yeah. I don't know. I just feel like Obie Trice was way too. He's way too
forceful.
No, he's way too.
He was taking the
lyrical,
head.
and he's way too like cold to be spending his energy there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I feel you. I know what you're saying right there.
Yeah, like I'm just not. I'm expecting.
It's like, aren't you past that?
Yeah, he's got to be past that, man. He's got to be past that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, most def. Like you got to be past that. Sorry, Obie.
But this is like a comeback album too, or a mixtape or something. Because he hadn't dropped nothing since like 2015. That was like the last thing he had dropped. So it's like, with that track, you got to do better than that. Yeah, for a comeback.
He dropped in 2015. I didn't even know he dropped in 2015.
I didn't either. I did a little research.
Shit. Goddamn.
I did a little research. I did my Googles.
All right, man. We gotta get.
Actually, I did my titles. Honestly, that's why I looked it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna listen to a little bit more of it, but right now I was a little bit turned off by that, man. That's just real talk.
I'm gonna check it out completely. Like I heard the first, I think I got up to. Sounds horrible to say it like that, but I got to Ass. I was like, I got up to Ass.
Yeah, I think I got up to Ass too. Up to Ass. You got me saying that shit. Yeah, I got up to Ass too. No, I did. I was just like. Same kind of thing. I was just like, bro, come on, man. But
that's what I got, and I was like, actually, from there, I was like, next.
Yeah,
I went to the. I was like, I need something that I can focus more on, and from there, from there, I went to Missy.
Ah, okay.
I went to Missy after that because I was like, you know what, I'm going to. Lengthwise too, I was like.
So you stopped at the same point that I stopped.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. Yeah,
it kind of shows you our age.
Listen, it does show. It does, bro. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
I never thought I would get here.
I didn't either.
I was just like,
I'm glad I'm not alone.
I'm like, respect women, asshole.
They got rights. Yeah. This is like,
your mom's a woman, you dick.
Yep. Hey, I know you heard the Rhapsody, the last track of Feeny, where they had that Tupac. Well, they have the Tupac sample. It's like, we got her name from a woman.
I did. I did hear that one.
That's some real shit.
Right. We gonna get into that
respect for the women.
Yeah. You should. That's what I'm saying. Come on now, Obie. Yeah, let's do that. Do you want to listen to Little Brother? I know you weren't feeling him the last time.
I'll check it out. I hadn't yet. That one. That's one I haven't heard at all.
Okay.
That one and Snoop. So Snoop, I already know I'm gonna like.
Okay, so Snoop, Rhapsody, Little Brother.
Yeah. That works. And you said you heard the Jeezy or you hadn't?
I did listen to the Jeezy.
You want to do a quick review on that? Yeah.
I wasn't too impressed. I mean, there's a couple songs in there that's like okay, but
I think the beat might have made those songs maybe better too. Some of them, because he always does have some dope trap beats. But
yeah, the thing that's interesting about this one is they had beats that were from
the original.
Like they redid. They I don't want to say redid, but they definitely
did new
sampled
verses or something. Yeah.
Yeah, from the old shit or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there was actually, like, honestly double checked because I was like, did I click on the wrong album? Because I thought it was back on one of his old albums. I was
like, oh, this is from Bottom of the Map. I remember this. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that was cool how he did that.
Yeah, that was cool. It's just kind of sprinkled about, but what is Jesus talking about?
I don't know why he's trying to still motivate the thugs.
Yeah,
I thought he was past that. I thought he was past that.
I was just like, all right, man, you niggas is like 45.
Yeah,
all right, 45. Jesus should be like teaching me like more about like entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying?
Investing.
Listen, we about to. This podcast is about to get retired because rap niggas don't want to grow up with the fucking shit. I'm over here want to hear about stocks and bonds,
investments and shit.
Yo,
I want to hear about E-Trade.
Should I buy American Home Shield or should I not?
Do I buy or do I sell?
Yeah. What's the depreciating value in the car?
Oh my God. Should I get homeowners insurance?
Oh shit!
That was just a good thing.
Yeah, our days are over, bro. Days is over, man.
Right now, someone wants me to turn this off.
We're unlit right now.
Just unlight yourself.
No joke, man. But like Jeezy, I like Jeezy, man. Jeezy always gonna be one of my favorite like artists, man. But
yeah,
I just kind of was expecting a little bit more, even with the trap shit. Like I just kind of was, it's just
kind of feel like it was still in the same place he was in the last Thug Motivation.
Yeah, it didn't really, I think he peaked out a while ago. So nothing against. I mean, they're not trash tracks. They're just,
no, there's songs that actually take me back a little bit.
They do. There's a couple of them where it does feel like some old Jeezy shit,
vintage, and he actually spits it almost like and it's just like okay,
like
that's
same
cool,
style and everything. Yeah.
But it's not throughout the whole thing like that feel.
He tapped into Thug Motivation 101 better than Rick Ross tapped into Port of Miami.
That he did.
Yeah.
That I do give him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So shout out to Jeezy for that. But I don't really have a rating for that. I guess I can have a rating. I guess I'm going to give him like a 6.5.
I'd give him a 7.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, there you have it.
We gave you a review.
That's right. That's it, man. We are done. Episode 178 is in the bag.
Yes, it is.
Make sure you go like our Facebook page as well as go join our Facebook group. It is free.
Subscribe.
That's right.
Subscribe to the podcast and anywhere you subscribe to it. Any of the podcast listening, fucking places to listen to. Can't even think of the fucking word. Goddamn. Platforms.
Yeah,
Fuck.
definitely all the platforms.
That's what I was
make
say.
sure you subscribe to the YouTube, TrillMac.com/YouTube. It's up for the merch, TrillMac.com/merch.
And go get some sleep because we're sleep deprived.
We're definitely sleep deprived, man. And we're going to be up out this thing. Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm talking about?
Deuces.
Smoke something, bitch. And a lick go with that.
Black Tie, you don't got a sign off? We gotta get you a sign off.
We do.
I haven't had one.
Yeah, it's a new day.
It's a new day.
Today's a new day.
It's a new era.
You don't got a sign off?
No.
We got to find a way to add one.
We're gonna have to find some vintage Pimp C terminology.
The only time I'll be signing off is if I introduce myself.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.